Right now, there is a bag of rice in your kitchen, a loaf of bread, maybe a box of cereal. You eat these without thinking. Your body has no idea what to do with most of it. For 300,000 years, humans did not eat like this. The real answer to what your ancestors ate is far stranger than farms or grocery stores. What did people eat before agriculture existed? Before wheat? Before rice? The answer is almost everything, and almost nothing depending on the week. Anthropologist Richard Wrangham has studied early human diets for decades. His research suggests fire, not farming, was the true turning point. Cooking made calories easier to absorb. Guts shrank, brains grew, but there was no single human diet, not one. A group near the coast might eat shellfish and tubers. A group inland might eat antelope, wild greens, and insects. Insects were not desperation. They were protein-dense, portable. Something crunching in your ancestor's mouth might have been a beetle. Not a punishment, a regular Tuesday. Researcher Sarah Tishkoff has studied modern hunter-gatherer groups in Tanzania. Some rely on honey, others on tubers, others on meat during migration. There was no formula, only what the land offered that month. Ancient humans were not eating a diet. They were eating a season. Spring meant greens and eggs. Summer meant fruit and small game. Autumn meant nuts and fat-rich animals. Winter meant stored fat and very little else. Feast, then near famine. Then feast again. Your body was built inside that rhythm, not against it. Modern nutrition assumes stability. 3 meals a day, every day. Ancient bodies expected instability. That expectation still shapes how your metabolism handles fat, even now. Your body braces for a famine that will likely never come. So why does this matter today? When you feel a sudden craving for something fatty or sweet, that is not a failure. It is an old signal firing in a new world. Your ancestors' cravings kept them alive during lean seasons. Yours are firing where no lean season exists. Researcher Amanda Henry examined dental plaque from Neanderthal remains and found starch granules from plants. Even Neanderthals, long assumed to be pure carnivores, were eating cooked roots and grains. That finding rewrote decades of assumptions. Why does the old stereotype persist anyway? Because a simple story sells better than a true one. Meat and fire make a dramatic image. Roots and shellfish do not photograph as well for a museum diorama. So the story got simplified, and the simplified version became the one everyone remembers. Coastal populations likely had access to something inland groups did not. Omega-3 fats from fish and shellfish. Some researchers argue this access may have supported the rapid brain growth seen across human evolution. Picture it, not a spear raised against a mammoth. A quiet shoreline, someone cracking open a shell watching the tide. That image does not match the dramatic myth, but it may be closer to the truth. None of this means ancient eating was perfect, or that scarcity was some secret gift. Hunger was real. Some seasons were brutal. This was survival, adapted brilliantly, but survival nonetheless. What it means is that the food on your plate exists in a body shaped by different rules. A body shaped by variety, not repetition. A body that still quietly expects winter to come. Do you eat the same handful of meals on repeat? Cereal for breakfast. The same sandwich for lunch. The same few dinners in rotation. Your ancestors never had that option. Their variety was forced by the world around them. Yours is a variety you now have to choose on purpose. So the next time you eat something out of season, shipped from another continent, available every month regardless of climate, remember what that would have meant 10,000 years ago. An extraordinary stroke of luck. A story worth telling around a fire. For you, it is just Tuesday. Maybe that is the real answer to what ancient humans ate. Not a diet plan, A relationship with scarcity, season, and chance that shape the body you are living in right now, whether or not you think about it while reaching for a bag of rice in your kitchen. There is one more thing worth sitting with. Every craving, every strange urge to overeat when food is plentiful, every instinct to store fat before a season that will never come, all of it is a message from a body that does not know the calendar has changed. It is not broken. It is loyal to a world that no longer exists. Your ancestors could not choose stability, you can. That difference, small as it sounds, is the whole story. None of this is an argument for any single modern diet trend. It is simply a reminder that the body deciding what it wants tonight was not designed in a lab or a supermarket. It was designed on a shoreline in a grassland through 10,000 winters you will never see, and it is still in its own quiet way taking care of you.